Petrol post drivers are a fantastic tool if you've got lots of steel posts to put in. They not only make the driving easier, but they make it faster as well. However, there's a few problems. The steel posts can spin in the yoke, pulling them offline with the fence as you drive them. And you can't see the top of the posts, so you've got no idea how deep you're driving them unless you're using some good quality stock posts that are pre-marked. And if you want to do larger posts like the Stock Post XL, you've got to modify your yoke and pull out the centre bushing to make the post fit. So there's a lot of mucking around. Well, meet the Star Striker from Wireman. This could change everything and solve all those problems. And this is a modification you can do on the back of the ute in the middle of the paddock. Well, Brad, what do you reckon, mate? The Star Striker.
Does well. I like it.
There's a lot of problems with steel posts, particularly if it's on rocky ground, with them twisting on you as you're driving them in, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a few cures for that. You can always bodge it up later on, but it's better to put the post in straight, isn't it?
Well, it is, and while you're there, you do it then again. You don't have to come back and do it.
Did you notice that this was any easier or quicker or faster to use?
I reckon once you get used to it, yeah, you'll be fine. And it'll really, especially in rocky country, it would help you twist the posts as it's going in.
Yep.
Definitely will help. But yeah, I reckon it does the job.
Now this will fit the larger steel posts as well.
Yeah.
How much difference will that make to your workflow?
Well, it makes it easier. You're not pulling out that centre sleeve to go between two posts. So you can go down the line once. You're not go down once, and you've got to come back and do all the maxis.
So if you're running, say, Stock Post XL every third or fourth post, you can just do them all in one go.
Yep.
No walking back.
No.
That's significant, mate.
It makes big time difference, which is good.
Yeah. Now, putting this on the post any harder or easier than the old one?
Oh, just because you've got to lift it a little bit higher. But at the same time, like I said, you'll get used to it once you get going. And if you're doing plenty, you'll have this on a spring balancer anyway, if you're doing plenty of these. Yeah,
and you can guide it much more easily as you're driving it in.
You can see it.
Grips the post.
Yep.
Worth the money, mate?
Yeah.
All right, 100%. Thanks very much for trying it out for me.
No worries, Tim.
Guys, if you like videos like this and you like to find out about the latest new tools, particularly a great Australian-made little invention here, the Star Striker from Wireman, make sure you hit the subscription button down there and give it a thumbs up. And there's a link to this product in the description of the video. We'll catch you next week with something else. Thanks, Brad.
No worries, Tim.
Oh, and if you're after a really good fencing contractor in the Yarra Valley and beyond, Brad Ramage is your man.
So you won't be able to twist the star post heaps, but you'll be able to feel it move, and then you'll be able to direction it to keep it straight going into the ground.